a big shot unless we talking about hip-hop. Bad at TikTok, but I'll make movies like Hitchcock's. Challenge Mitch, you'll barely make it like trick shots. Check your wristwatch, it's time for you all to quit. Stop trying me. I'ma be honest, I'm pretty glad no labels eyeing me. I'm independent and I don't want nobody buying me.
Yo, what up everybody, this is Mr. L, and today is a special day. We're doing another full album reaction. Y'all know these are some of my favorite videos to make, honestly. They end up helping to scope my lists at the end of the year. It's really fun just to go through an entire project front to back. It kind of feels like a listening session with you guys. So you know I have a lot of fun with them. You know I barely edit anything, so it's truly like you're just chilling here with me. Mainly because I'm lazy, but I feel like that's the vibe we've come to. It'd be weird if I started editing now, right? Right? Just say right. Okay, so I have been, this project's only been out like a week, and I've already gotten like 12 plus requests to react to it. I was going to react to it anyway, but y'all definitely stayed on top of me and said, yo, when are you going to react to this? So Swoope has dropped a project. He dropped it, I believe it was a week ago. Actually, no, oops, see, maybe I'm tripping. It came out 2 weeks ago, so that's why. But it's called We Go On. And I've heard all types of things from all types of people. I've heard that it is already project of the year, one of the best CHH projects of the decade, last 15 years, a very powerful project. A lot of very, very good things said about it. And it's one of those things I was just telling my friends in my group chat that I both like and dislike hearing stuff like that before I get a chance to listen to it. Because now I have these super high expectations and I'm like, if it doesn't meet them, is it my fault for waiting too long and hearing what everyone has to say and then now expecting it to be the best thing I've ever heard? Should I try to go in without expectations? That's kind of tough, you know, now that I've heard so much about it. But anyway, we're going to dive right into it. I have a good feeling I'm going to like it based on the things people have said and just based on the track list. So off the jump, we're going to get into it. And fitting, first song is Coffee and Grief, and I have some coffee. Not grieving yet, but apparently this project might make me. So Swoope, We Go On. First song is Coffee and Grief.
Most people tend to avoid processing their grief for the same reason they avoid drinking their coffee black.
This is black coffee.
They know that it's bitter.
Ooh, I like that.
They dislike the bitterness. And so in an attempt to distract themselves, they load it up with all types of sugar and cream, even though they know 3 out of 4 of us are lactose intolerant. That's what most of y'all don't know. Coffee's not a bean. Coffee is a fruit. It's the pit of a cherry. This fruit takes on the flavor of its soil.
I didn't know that.
The thing is, though, it only lets the people that lean into the bitterness enjoy the sweetness that's on the back end. So if you lean in and drink, what you'll find is there's subtle sweetnesses on the back end that are only reserved for people that lean in. Grief is the same way. So many of us are in distraction experiments. We're trying to distract our senses from the bitterness of grief with sex and accomplishments and compliments and all types of stuff. And in an attempt to mask the bitterness of grief, the only thing that we do is disqualify ourselves from the prerequisite leaning into it that unlocks the sweetnesses on the back end. Coffee is bitter. Grief is bitter. But we don't have to stop there. Both of those can be bittersweet.
Wow. Oh, man. I hate the ads because just having that go into the next track would have been fire. But so that was an excellent intro. I already see what time it's going to be. And so fitting that I planned on making my black coffee. I actually I drink other stuff, but I mainly drink it black. But I really love that analogy. I've heard a lot about, people talking about leaning into grief and how that's part of what you have to do to kind of get through it and then kind of find the sweetness on the end. So a beautiful intro. We hate the ads, but they're part of it. Next song is Everybody's Going Through. This is gonna be one of those projects.
I wish somebody would have told me I would feel like this. I wish I would have known it would get real like this. It's real, it's really real when it's tears like this. And you wish that it was different, but it's still like this. Really feel that. It's so emotional. It's no emotion you will feel alone, cause this is what everybody going through. Everybody going through. Yeah. Respectfully, we all going through collectively. Definitely, all got made with the same recipe. It's equity and shared experiences, destiny and rest in peace. So if you're hearing this, you probably dealt with death and grief. For some of us it's new and some of us got expertise. But everybody feel it. Can we take a second, please? Can we take a second, please?
This is beautiful.
God, some of these weapons that's forming seem to be prospering. I wanna accept that this your lot for me, but honestly, it's a lot for me. Uneducated, don't know how to grieve, and everybody thinks it's only one way to do it properly, and that's to cry for weeks. But I'm fatigued and I ain't cried in weeks. I'm kinda tired, please give me time to breathe.
Wow.
Time to breathe.
Wow.
I wish somebody would've told me I would feel like this. I wish I would've known it would get real like this. It's real, it's really real when it's tears like this. And you wish that it was different, but it's still like this. Really feel that. It's so emotional, it's no emotion. You will feel alone, cause this is what everybody going through.
What? Wow, this is gonna be one of those projects, bro. What are we doing? 2 songs in? No, I didn't even got nothing to say. I'm gonna be feeling this. And the message is one, of course, that I'm loving. I already feel like I'm learning, right? A project that not a lot of people, a topic that not a lot of people touch, but the music behind it is also beautiful. I'm gonna have to find a way to focus on both. All right, so I hope I don't cry during this. Track 3 is "Life of Your Dreams" featuring Scooty Wop. Shout out to Scooty Wop.
Yeah.
Life of Your Dreams.
You know, I really been inside of my mind lately, like, I'm not where I wanted to be, but I know I'm here for a reason.
This cover art's beautiful, by the way.
It may not happen how, when I want it. Open my eyes, I don't know where I'm going, but I know what's true. I gotta follow you. The best thing that ever happened to me. Stop guessing and get it out of the can. But stress came and on the brink of the feet. I'ma lay it at his feet.
What do you do when the life of your dreams seems to only have life in your dreams? Jeez, how I act like all of these things passing me by and decreasing. My mental stamina took open handle the amateur hand on a green screen. All of this fake it is CG. Look at my face and you see G. Highly unlikely you'll find another like me. My mind ever so slightly unwise inside my psyche. Sometimes when ain't no noises I cry. I'm disappointed my life ain't how I dreamed it die. I'm trying to grieve it inside. That's where I keep it. No way I let you see
this is
it. I
amazing.
Keep that on the DL walkie. Get on your TL. I wish that I could show you. For size a little easier drive and turn the speakers up.
Yeah, I took a minute to look in the mirror like, boy, who is you? Really left nowhere, dark night, don't know what to do. I lied to myself, could be lying and true. Lord, give me a sign to go find a rule of my selfish ways, and I need a change.
But here I am, X amount of years later, and I find myself grieving what I thought my career was going to be. I find myself grieving the dreams that I had.
Love transparency. Wow, dude. This is great. The music's great, and I love when there's a marriage between the music and the message. So much so that, like I said a second ago, you gotta kind of balance both. I feel like I could do one run through so far of just listening to the words, and then one of listening to the production. We love it, man. This is I love this too because it seems like it's gonna really be like a flowing together. That's why the ads and kind of breaks are gonna kind of frustrate me. But that it's like a body of work that's supposed to go together instead of a playlist. You know. Next song, track 4 is "Work Real Hard" featuring Jackie Hill Perry. We love it.
The best side hustle to start in
After this
2024
ad.
is not doing e-commerce, real estate, or writing blogs that nobody's ever gonna read.
Bye. Okay. Track 4, "Work Real Hard."
They work real hard.
The production, like listen to that. These drums.
I'm sure they work real hard for being proud of their success. We still here. I'm sure they work real hard.
Samples.
Means everything to me. We still
You just tell a lot of effort was put into this. Ooh, key change.
Oh, but can't you see? I'm sure they work real hard. I was supposed to have it all by 25. Been figured out the car that's been on my life. Big pimpin', I'm the boy with the fly wife. 6 figures just to ball in a high rise. Big boss dog, what's a 9 to 5? Whip flossed up, where do I sign? Name your favorite fine wine, baby, I'm buying. Every place I'm flying, all over your timeline. Losing ground, focus on my sky miles. Only thing flying is the time, huh? Man.
Fire.
25 turned to 35 and taught me releasing hella classics ain't a sturdy job. If they don't see my worth, is you still a worthy God? If I knew it wouldn't work out, would I still work this hard? I'm sure they went real hard. Memories of my dreams rolling down my cheek, I taste them, so it's salt every time I speak. I'm wasting all these thoughts trying to find my peak. I'm chasing windy nightmares down my street. I'm Jason. When did nightmares climb out my sleep and place themselves in my face to replace themselves? I'd hate to sell you pipe dreams, rather be blunt. All my searching for worth and working was a fallacy, huh? The cookie crumbled and silly me, I got mad at the crumbs. Anything to deflect from the fact I'm mad at the sun. That's arrogant, huh? To think that he'd be bad at his job or planning results. Wished I lived in a mansion or something. God, I work real hard. I'm sure they work real hard.
Oh, I was about to say, this can't be over.
I'm sure they work real hard.
We gotta hear Jackie.
For being proud of
Dude.
their success.
He made the heavens and the earth. He told the dirt to breathe, then he gave him work until the 7th. Then he rested, but I'm restless, steady wrestling. Triple H, holy, holy, holy. Work was best when he wasn't so attached to identity. The portrait, the Trinity ain't corporate. We pour it's not a spirit. I'm tired of feeling if I don't get it. This girl world stops spinning, the clock ticking. I'm working to death. I'm clocked out. I'm shooting shots, got boxed out. You pop mouth, he curse ground. You dig it, don't you? You feel naked without success. Too many fix to flaunt you. Won't take it when you go. This ghost money haunts you.
I'm sure they went.
This ghost money haunts you.
Yeah, we love Jackie.
Ghost money haunts you.
Dude,
I'm sure they went real hard.
what is this, track 4?
For being proud of their success.
What?
I'm sure they went real hard. Means everything to me. And did the very best.
Wow.
Chasing ghosts.
I kind of like that these songs are shorter too. I don't know why. Maybe it's just because they're easier to digest. But dude, we're 4 songs in, and one of them was an intro, and 2 of them technically were the intro, and I'm kind of already feeling it, man. I don't even want to talk too much. I just want to keep going. So track 5 is Chasing Ghosts featuring Cray. The production.
Yeah.
Samples get me every time.
I ain't used to this. I really thought the weight of my soul could ever be held up by chasing my goals. Man, I'm chasing a ghost. Relationships fold, even the ones that make you get old. From baby to grown, naked you came and naked you go. The circle of life goes around in the shape of an O. There's no escaping it, no, that's just the way that it goes.
This beat is crazy.
It's just the way that it goes. I want money, power, respect for mine. Kim Locks, DMX for mine. You say my last name is greatest ever next to mine. Birdman hand rub, put some respect on mine. Talking to you rappers like Charlemagne and it's breakfast time. Don't want it all, but what I want it comfortably. Respect is what's in front of me, keep me running 100 weeks. Call me respectaholic, just please proceed it with functioning. I try to masquerade with accolades I need for numbing me. It's Novocaine, chasing after Novocaine. I went to the service and they told me I should go and pray. I prayed up to God and he told me I should go and wait. Patience getting thin, but my passion getting overweight. I'm putting on a show that big as true pain is Wu-Tang. Putting on my ghost face when dudes saying Swoope ain't giving y'all the Monets. High art, hold up, take me out of Rapzilla, put me in the MoMA. I'm chasing after ghosts for the weight of my soul. I'm hoping it's held up by chasing my goals. Man, I'm chasing a ghost. Relationships fold, even the ones that make it get old. From baby to grown, naked you came and naked you go. The circle of life goes around in the shape of an O. There's no escaping it, no, that's just the way that it goes.
This is a favorite, easily.
Listen, hey, look, I've been trying to pick apart my politics. I probably see some policies that don't apply to me, but it's a part of me that's sitting here pondering, wondering if my vote is just a toast to a candidate and trying to chase change is a hoax. Yeah, I've been chasing change. I've been pretty vain. Money, cars, fame. I've been chasing after feelings cause the feeling's still the same. Man, these forces, these evil forces, man, I hear voices telling me I ain't enough unless I make the Forbes list. 500 horses, Porsche, gorgeous, chains on my neck for confidence cost me a fortune. Insecure, boy, you insecure, boy, you Issa Rae. You need someone tell you your identity in disarray. Crazy. I know it seems like I'm focused. They think I see the future, but I've been seeing ghosts. Yes, it's crazy. I I know it seems like I'm focused. They think I see the future, but I've been seeing ghosts.
I really thought the weight of my soul could ever be held up by chasing my goals. Man, I'm chasing a ghost. Relationships fold, even the ones that make it get old. From baby to grown, naked you came and naked you go. The circle of life goes around in the shape of an O. There's no escaping it, no, that's just the way that it goes. Yeah.
Wow. This is great. This is really, really good. Really good Cray verse. Loved it. This is a favorite. This is getting replayed. And the music too. Production immaculate. I just wish I could listen all the way through, but that's so weird. What were 5 tracks through? Crazy. Alright, track 6 is Coffee Skin. Dude, I'm so glad that like I just chose. It's just fitting. It's just fitting that I have coffee. Shouts to coffee. Alright, track 6. Coffee Skin. We had been avoiding the ads, but not this time. Okay, track 6, Coffee Skin.
One little freedom. Yeah. Little love. Little understanding.
Gotta love samples.
Yeah. Black AR-15, white manifesto. Eyes on the flag with his hand on the metal. About to let that thing sing a clip a cappella. Black bodies ain't cocked back, then it let go.
Whoa, we're getting real.
Barrel, then leave peacefully and go eat at Cracker Barrel.
Wow.
The media immediately blame it on his mental. Maybe he get peacefully arrested, nice and gentle. Then take him through the Burger King drive-through window. What's common is the consequences, inconsequential, and supremacy is simple.
Go.
Underneath it all is tainted roots, so strange fruit is not coincidental.
Come on.
How many times we seen it? How many bodies the count is increasing? By the time that you find out you're grieving, the cycle's repeating.
Real.
This is American Pie. This is the part where we barely surprised. This is the part where we scared to just drive. Sick of the coffins and burying lives. This type of loss that can wear on your mind, wear on your soul. Where do we go? How do we code when somebody's plotting their shots while we shopping at grocery store?
Go. What?
Damn.
Love the realness, bro. I'm telling you, bro, the music and the words, it's two separate things that I can focus on. You bring them together, it's beautiful.
Yeah, heart broken, mouth cussing, eyes water, no justice.
Come on.
Scary movie, running back. These days, replays when you black.
Come on.
Black, when you black body, that's godly, heart, gold, skin, coffee, trauma,
I got it, I get it.
God got me, black.
This
skin,
is
coffee,
beautiful music, man.
got me, black, skin, coffee, God got me, yeah.
Like what?
Looks
Dude,
like you won something.
I gotta re-listen to this on my own, like without the ads. Coffee Skin, beautiful song, man. I'm telling you, I'm gonna keep repeating myself. I think we're halfway through now, which is crazy. It's already been a trip, but the words, like a song like Coffee Skin is one of those where like some people probably listen to it and are like upset at it, you know, or probably like, oh, I want to skip this because I don't care. Like the words really resonate, especially if you look like me, you know. And then the music is beautiful music. It's beautiful music, bro. Next track is Hold On. Let's go. This is a great project so far.
We still holding on. I've been holding on for my whole. I've been holding on for my whole life. I've been letting go of my whole life. I've been in the dark, give me your light. I've been living dark, shit me all night. I've been What? My whole life, I've been in the dark. Give me your light. Hold on, but I'm tired now. Into my room, got a tie now. I'm looking up, saying why God. He looking down, saying why not? Why you complaining when I got you? Long as you don't take your eyes off me. Got not a man that will lie about it. I'm staying nearly till I'm out.
Dude, this is great. This is amazing.
No, but I'm tired now. Into my room, got a tie now. I'm looking up, saying why God. He looking down, saying why not? Why you complaining when I got you? Long as you don't take your eyes off me. Got not a man that will lie about it. I'm staying nearly till I'm out. Gotta keep pressing through my doubts and remember the miracle whip on the bread with the 5,000. When it looked fishy and I flounder, gotta tap into the high power. When I look up in the sky cloudy, then I look down and see I'm drowning. I know you up there with my mama. You come and give me your my father. I tried it my way, but why bother? I've been holding on for my whole life, I've been letting go of my whole life, I've been in the dark, give me your light, I've been living dark, shivering all night, I've been letting on for my whole life. Them wasn't even words.
Bam.
Felt good though. Let's go. This ain't new, I've been here before. Knock, knock, haven't been at the door.
Come on.
Sent about 4.
What is this beat?
1,000 prayers, you getting them, Lord? I'm mentioning your name when I'm hitting the floor, but I'm feeling ignored. Man, how I'm listening for you to speak, but you're missing your voice, or your diction is hoarse. Don't wanna jump to conclusions, but you're skipping your board. Silence so loud, and I'm super sick of the noise. Trying to tone down, thoughts I love get sick and annoyed. Of my 4,000 and first petition imploring you to come down on a mission, filling the void. In your own child with provision or a big old reward. Lord, intervene. Standing in a need, it is me. Don't know if I'm the thief on the left or the faith on the right, but you hanging in between when I grieve. Can you fix it now?
Between.
Send some prayers up, you get them now.
Dude.
Maybe they're stuck in the clouds.
What?
Still holding on, but it's been a while.
This is quality music.
Can you fix it now? Send some prayers up, you get them now.
This is going on my list. Put it there right now. I don't care. Don't even care. Be right there next to Not Clyde. What are we doing? What are we doing? Top 10. Top 10. We're not even 2/3 of the way through, bro.
We all holding on to something.
What?
But is it gonna hold up?
I could listen to this project on repeat. Not even done with it. Wow, man. Everything is just so well put together. That was track 7, I believe. We're just gonna go. We're just gonna keep going. I don't even wanna. I'm gonna shut up. Next track is Compound Grief after this ad.
It's Gucci,
Louis Vuitton,
Prada,
Rolex,
Burberry.
When it comes to
Compound Grief.
financial wealth, right? There's at least 2 ways to grow wealthy. One is this. You have an inheritance or a lump sum dropped on you. So you're poor one day and you have millions in the bank the next day. There's another way to grow wealthy, and it's by taking advantage of compound interest. Put $1,000 in the bank when I'm born, put $100 in the bank every week. And when I'm 30, even though there hasn't been any lump sum dropped, the interest of those small deposits have made me rich in wealth. Grief is the same way. You can lose a loved one and have this big lump sum of grief dropped on you, or you can grow up on the south side of Chicago and just live your life with these small deposits of grief that are so regular that by the time that you're 30, you find yourself very rich in grief. Even though both of your parents are still living. So I'm really jacked up. Right?
Wow.
It's a nice way of trying to say it, so.
That, I love that analogy. Crazy, man. Stuff we don't really think about, but should be. People don't really, there should be more music on this topic. Dang, man. I said I wasn't gonna cry. You're not gonna get me, Swoope. Okay, we're gonna power through the rest of these songs. I'm afraid one of these are gonna get me. Next track is, this is such a beautiful, isn't this not a beautiful project, guys? And of course, the next song is called These Tears. These Tears.
How it feels, right?
Let's
like
go.
when you're around people that are grieving, it can be very difficult to be around people that are
sad and depressed and grieving, you almost don't know what to do, you don't know what to say. But the places that were so liberating, so comforting, were the places that allowed me to feel like I can be all those things, and love and intimacy were never in jeopardy. Like, I was broken, I was fragile, I was doubtful, I was paralyzed.
And these tears, they taste different.
I think this happens oftentimes in faith community.
They feel different going down.
Wow,
if I were to experience sadness, people would say, but joy.
These tears,
Natalie Lauren and Rich Perez.
they taste different. They feel different going down. They feel different going down.
Yeah. Don't give me cliche when I'm questioning God. Don't give me easy answers when the questions is hard. Like if it's gonna be alright while I'm left in the dark. Is death a blessing or not? Will certain lessons ever get learned if loved ones never slept in the side? Grief ain't like Netflix at all. Can't choose your seasons or when to exit the plot. Pressure's a lot.
And these tears,
That voice.
they taste different.
Wow.
They feel different going down. Cause these tears, they taste different. They feel different going down.
Yeah.
Let me cry, let me feel, let me try, let me heal. Yeah, my eyes very feel. Yeah, my life very real. Yeah, my life very real. Yeah, my eyes very feel. Let me try, let me heal. 3 letters R.I.P. Keep taking all out of me. Please, baby, pardon me. I done lost a part of me. Cliches, I ain't asked for those. I need a space where I can ask for hope. Life change, pastor spoke. Dust to dust, casket closed. Yeah. I thought it passed me by, but that's a lie. Kadeem, Hardison, and Jasmine Guy. My world different. I'm talking to my girl different. Altercation, arguing for energy. I'm escaping, digging a hole through Shawshank. Andy Dufresne, small shank, drawn blanks. My memories was vivid, then they all take the barb away.
Guys.
Start to fade. I'm in the water, hard to wait. It's hard to wait for God to save. It's all a days.
Yep. What? This song.
Don't give me cliche when I'm questioning God. Don't give me easy answers when the question.
If y'all haven't noticed, I haven't been speaking much. This song is amazing. This song is amazing. This song is amazing.
Questions is hard, like if it's gonna be alright while I'm left in the dark. Is death a blessing or not? Will certain lessons ever get learned if loved ones never slept in the side? Grief ain't like Netflix at all. Can't choose your seasons or when to exit the plot. Pressure's a lot.
Wow. This might be a favorite. This
happens oftentimes in
easily
faith
a favorite.
Where if I were to experience sadness, people would say, but joy. If I were to experience fear, people would say, but faith. If I were to experience doubt, people would say, but trust. And what that conditioned me to believe was that my feelings were juxtaposed to faith. And I realized that as I understood by virtue of people that were giving me the permission to be broken and fragile was my feelings of sadness, depression, and fear and anxiety, they weren't enemies but allies to faith. They helped me to see God more clearly.
Guys, man, that one about got me. A career. Because I could not agree more. I'm so glad. This is easily one of my favorite songs. Easily one of my favorite songs. Because, dude, there are so many people that will say that. Like, for example, I talk about my struggles with anxiety. I don't want to get too much on a tangent, but there's the people that make you feel like if you're feeling that way, maybe you're not praying enough, you don't have a strong enough faith. But that's not true. That's not true. People in the Bible went through super tough things. They weren't just smiling all the time. And like, if you have those bad feelings, like they're literally part of, and I think he kind of got to it at the end, talking about how they help you to strengthen your faith. They help you to, like, without the bad, you can't ever appreciate the good. Getting through the tough times kind of helps you to appreciate God. But just hearing the cliches when you're going through it is not, I don't think it's really beneficial to everybody. So I'm loving this, man. We only got 3 songs left. I could listen to like a million more minutes of this. All right, track 10 is I Miss My Moms, featuring Taylor Gray. Shout out to Taylor Gray.
This isn't just I'm sad. You know, there's a distance and a disconnection that I don't have the power to change, and that's a different level of sadness.
Yeah, I miss my moms, living off the memories, noticing me rationing her. I noticed the subtraction, like I use up all the speed force to go back to them. That gladness came when you sang. I catch my breath by counting back from 10. I'm back again, trapped between these waves that I've been traveling, where grief becomes a master. It makes you face the scars on top of your skin till that deeper pain feels natural. I couldn't have grown up faster. Wait, is this that cruel world that I'm gonna wake up to? And asking Swoope for wake up too. Ain't con still, feel like we both been dreaming. Where's that peace the Lord gonna take us to? So where's that joy that comes in morning? That long night returns me to my youth. That little boy gon' face this torment. I miss my moms.
Oh, you're gonna get me. It's beautiful, man.
On and on and on. On and on and on. Think she's gone, think she's gone. I think she's gone was the words from my uncle's mouth. Mama went to sleep, I was asleep at my mama's house, care for her as she transitions. That's the reason I'm in town. I seen flying in as a privilege to see my mama out. I knew the night before, God had told me 7 days of completion. I had been there a whole week on the phone with my wife, but I heard a voice from the throne speak. Right there, felt the Lord's peace. Though tomorrow knew we was gon' weep. I know peace, the kind of past understanding. It don't make sense in the moment. I felt the weight lift. My mama, she had been waiting. With doctor, she just a patient. With God, she was just patient. Doctor said in 2010 she had a year to live, but she made 10. God gave his ear to listen in. When she vents with no complaining, I had that covered. Mad at God, she ain't Joe, she had a job. Full time, one raising me, 7 days a week with no labor fees.
I miss my mom.
On and on and on. 7 days plus one, that was the last time in her presence. Transition for 7. On the 8th day she rested. She was close to God in her life, was even closer to God in her death. I breathed a sigh of relief. I had been holding my breath. I needed God to release that cancer holding her breast, that cancer holding her stomach, brain, and skin. Who knows what's next? I seen light flash in her eyes right before that night passed. Auntie crying down at her feet, praying for her to fight back. How I miss her so, more than some will ever know. That's Kirk on what you're looking for. Them words real early hit my soul. When I heard that as a kid, it's no way I could know the meaning. My mama played me that CD. I guess she knew that I needed. I didn't know what grief was, but now I know it closely. I used to have nosebleeds, now I got flow seats, up close, personal, every single detail. So when you see me in personal, boy, I'm just trying to grieve well.
Oof. Guys, he's trying to get me.
Fly away, and when I die, hallelujah, by and by, I'll fly away.
Oh my goodness, guys.
You probably know.
I might need to take a second. Oh, beautiful song, man. Easily one of the best songs on here. This project was needed, bro. We got 2 left. I don't know if I can make it. I don't know if I can make it. Whew. Deep breath, everybody. Everybody together. I was shaky. Okay. 2 songs left. Track 11 is My Hope in You. Man, Swoope, you did something, bro.
My hope in you.
Houston, did you have a good night tonight? Yeah. Yeah. Some of y'all said, woo, with tears in your eyes, wiping them away. That's all right. We talked a lot about the journey towards hope. I don't know where you are, where you're from, none of that, like that. Where I am, my hope is specifically tied not to people, but to a specific person. In that, one of my favorite songs says that, my hope is you. Yo, my hope is built on nothing less. Yeah. My hope is you. In Jesus' blood and righteousness.
Amen.
How it feel to look to heaven, pray for peace, knowing it ain't no expiration date for grief. Cause sure as the sun will shine in the morning, it's gonna come up a time when you mourning. Badu, it goes on and on and on till the next lifetime. Feel like we enslaved by grief, trying to sing a song in a foreign land. Donnie McClurkin's course is stand, but you choked up and your voice is thin. After you boo-hoo, it's boom boom. Death is at your door again. And you can't see it coming on your ring cam. 6 feet deep, that's the wingspan.
Come on.
I'm looking to God to find a relief plan. I look in the eyes of John and I see Sam. Dreams and memories feel sweet when the person that you thinking of is right there. But when you only get to see him in your sleep, then it's waking up that really feels just like a nightmare.
Right, come on.
And you'll never get over it. But what I'm starting to notice is the point is not to get over it or go around it, but grow around it. You're so surrounded by folks who found it true. We all walking the same path, know you're grounded. We all got sent to this room, know you're grounded. We all get sent to the tomb, there's no denying this. When you was sitting in the womb, it was decided. We all swimming in the pool, it ain't an island. Stress of life's pressure while you trying to make a diamond. Help is like a treasure, but you never seem to find it. Hope you get reminded. Death is all a credit card, and it got declined when Yeshua's perfection was on trees like what pine is. I ain't talking pie when I say 3 and 1 died for us to open up our eyelids and see that hope's where God is. I put my hope in you.
Man, you almost got me. You almost got me, Swoope. We got one song left. I'ma make it.
The next part of that song says, I dare not trust the sweetest frame, any sort of system or infrastructure or built thing, but I wholly lean on Jesus' name. Not only is my hope in him, my hope is him. You feel me, Houston?
Wow, we got one song left. These ads ruining the vibe. But before we get through this last song, man, this is great. I completely understand why everybody said what they said. This is easily one of my favorite projects I've heard in a while, period. Like, regardless of anything, genre, type, anything, topic. Very beautiful. I always love a project that can make you feel something, deeper, make you think about things. So this project has definitely done that. This will definitely get re-listened to by me. This will definitely be on my end of year list, and it's only January. Last song is We Go On, featuring Solomon Heedon and Ashley Merrill, I believe. And last track.
Yeah. Love is the reason we all here today.
Bring it home, Swoope. Crazy. Production. It's been crazy. All project.
Dreams after you get to see that the ladder, the hope it leans. After the disappointment when officers beat the trial. After the missed appointments, it's hard to conceive a child. After you wishing, Lord, I just wanna walk down the aisle. After you get the point that the tears water the smile. You prayed every prayer, you sang every song, you gave them every care. Now tell me, where do we go? We go.
Beautiful.
happily ever after. Faith shattered, can't fathom I having to take it back to square one. With the weightiness of perfection, you waiting to take the exit from faking it through depression. Now you scared, huh? Game plan, it disappeared, huh? Change plans, they just appeared, huh? Must be a circus, it ain't fair, huh? Heavy as a bench press, I want this cup to pass, cause I fail to see the French press.
Fire.
I want you to pour
Fire.
if it's sweet. This cup of coffee is painting a portrait of me. Take the bitter and just throw it in the sea. Missing, I need the difference of the bitter, so I know it when it's sweet. Take the good with the
Exactly.
bad. Take the
What?
hood with the class.
Go.
Take the rain with the sun. Take the pain when it comes. Catch a break when you can. Catch a wave with the fam. Let go, control is chasing the wind and just go on.
Where do we go from here? Where do we go from here? We go.
Guys, it's just beautiful.
So where do we go from here? We go on together.
After you pick up pieces of shattered and broken dreams, after you get to see that the ladder to hope it leans,
This project is gonna be replayed
after the
all year.
disappointment when officers beat the trial,
Facts.
you prayed every prayer, you sang every song, you gave them every care. Now tell me, where do we go? We go. Where do we go? Where do we go?
We go on. Swoope, man.
Where do we go from here?
Top 10, top 5, and it's not 5. That's Swoope. That was the last track. Project was called We Go On. And it was beautiful. It was everything that everybody was telling me it was going to be and more. Beautiful project will be listened to again by this guy. Swoope killed it. I got nothing else to say. Very emotional, very thought-provoking. Some gems in there, a whole lot of gems, honestly, and a topic we should talk about more. So I really, round of applause. We come in, Swoope. Let me know what you guys think of the project. It'll be in my top. It'll be in my top 10 for sure. I have a feeling it'll be in my top 5. I haven't heard a project this good in a long time. So let me know if you all think it's gonna make y'all's list. Let me know what y'all think of the project. Let me know y'all's favorite song. I'm gonna have to figure that out because there's a lot of these. Let me know if you cried. No shame, I almost did. I was real close, especially on the moms and on actually not this and these tears, compound or not compound grief, but no, definitely I miss my moms and these tears. Those were the two. But I appreciate y'all. I hope you had fun. Well, yeah, fun, or yeah, you enjoyed this. You know what I'm saying? We'll be back. Appreciate y'all a ton. I truly do hope you have a great weekend. Like and subscribe if you haven't. Praise God. Praise.